When you're out on the trails, it's always a good idea to bring a spare tire with you. That way, if something happens to your tire, you're not stranded out there. That's why we're showing you how to install a Tusk Spare Tire Carrier on your KRX 1000. Now, whether it's a 2-seater or a 4-seater, the install process will be similar. Now, when you go to order one of these, you have the option to get it with or without a scissor jack, so just be aware of that. Now, the install process is really simple to do, so let's go ahead and get started. To do this job, you're going to need a 15mm socket. We also have a 5mm Allen. It does help if you have a ball Allen, but you don't have to have that. Then we also have 15 and 13mm combo wrenches. Now, if you did get the kit with the scissor jack, you're also going to want to have a 19mm socket and combo wrench. To start out, we're going to install the spare tire carrier onto the rear roll cage tubes, and it's just going to slide into place. Once we have that sitting pretty close to level, we're going to take the 2 outer clamps and we're going to screw those in and leave the bolts and hardware a little loose so we can make adjustments, but we're just using 12 of the 24 small Allen bolts. After that, you want to set your gussets in place. So we have some medium-sized button head bolts that we're going to go through the gusset, and then it goes through our spare tire carrier, and then on the back side we have the flange nuts. After that, you want to take the 2 remaining outer clamps, set those in place, and use the remaining 12 Allen bolts. From here, you want to make sure that the spare tire carrier is level, and then you're going to go through and tighten all of the hardware down. Next, we need to set the lug nut spare tire slotted plate into place, and we're going to use the M10 nuts and bolts to do that. We're going with the bolts from the outside and the nuts will be on the inside. Now, to adjust this, you want to mount up your spare tire, and you're going to adjust it until you have about 1 inch of clearance between the tire and your spare tire carrier. Once you have it where you want it, go through and tighten down the hardware. If you have the kit with the scissor jack, the clamp is going to sit in the middle of this crossbar on the spare tire carrier, and it's going to go through that slot. We are using the rubber strap around the bar. All you need to do is split the clamp in half, and then as you go together, you're going to use your 5mm Allen to tighten down the 2 bolts. After that, we're going to go through that hole with the bolt. We've got a lock washer we're going to put on there. Then we've got our bracket, another lock washer, and the nylock nut. So that's how you install the mount. Now, you can turn this however you want to get this out of the way of anything you're putting in the bed, and even flip the clamp if you need to. Now, for the scissor jack, we're just going to set this in place, and I'm going to twist the jack so it holds it tight in there. Now, for the handle, we're just going to slide it down through the middle. We'll set it on the jack just like that and use the supplied strap to hold it in place. That's all it takes to install the Tusk Spare Tire Carrier on your KRX 1000. Now, keep in mind, this does not come with the spare tire, so if you need that or lug nuts, you can find them on our website or just click the link in the description below. Now, if you have any questions about the install process, leave those down in the comments, and if you want to see more helpful content like this, subscribe to our channel. I'm Charles with Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Thanks for watching.